Bettina heartbeat that I make quality videos.
Okay, so a production of Hamlet that ends with "Good night, sweet prince," etc., and then Horatio looks up and sees the audience for the first time, and is both shocked and furious because his world is falling apart and you sat there and watched. This idea would go fantastically well with my director's idea that Hamlet knows the whole time that he's in a play. He had me, when I played Hamlet, interact with the audience, exchange looks with people in the front row, deliver my soliloquies to people in the first few rows casually, like I was just talking to them, and I even had the idea to not freeze and just walk about the stage when other characters had their little asides, which he allowed me to keep in. Basically, if Hamlet continuously acknowledges the audience unnoticed by all the other characters, almost Fleabag style, and then suddenly he's gone, and obviously he knew he'd have to be gone at the end, and then poor Horatio is left all alone to finally realize there was someone else there the entire time, now that would make it all the more devastating. There's no difference between the Danish courtiers, who showed up because they wanted to see the Mad Prince get his butt kicked in a staged sword fight, and us, the audience, who also showed up to watch Hamlet lose a sword fight. I want to see a production where Horatio just stares at us and screams, "Now cracks a noble heart!" with the subtext, "You fucking fuckers. He was better than all of you. You watched him die, and you just stood there." Then he just silently cries over the body for like 5 minutes, and then the courtiers peel away into the wings, one by one, until Horatio is alone on stage with a lot of dead bodies. It starts getting uncomfortable. You're thinking, is the play over? Am I supposed to go? Hamlet is just about the only play where the final scene is cut about 50% of the time, so use that uncertainty, use that ambiguity. Maybe some people do get up to go. There's definitely muttering, and then there's smashing sounds coming from the direction of the box office, and Horatio looks up with an expression like something's gone wrong. But then he says, "Why do the drums come hither?" Fortinbras enters through the audience, and the play continues. I also think it would be really cool to cut for intermission right after Claudius freaks out and breaks up the play within a play. Just imagine it. King yells, "Lights! Lights! Lights!" and the house lights come up. All good. And also, as Hamlet is dying in Horatio's arms, he puts his hand on Horatio's face and turns it toward us. And that's when Horatio sees the theater.